So I'm just on my way to do a nasty door dent. I haven't seen it in person, so I'm going to go out and have a look at it now. But I've seen a photo of it. It's probably my least favourite door dent to do. It's punted on the sort of body line, but it's a lower body line of the door panel. I think it's a VW or something. But the lower body lines are always a bit tougher. It's a strong part of the panel, but also being that it's the bottom edge of the door, or lower half of the door, it means there's going to be limited access from getting tools in from above. So at the moment I'm planning on doing a lot of glue pulling, tapping around to take out the crown and the tension. And I will obviously see what access there is from the lower edge of the door, or whether or not I need to take a catch out. But I'm on my way there now to have a look at a dent. It's actually one that was, my customer had their vehicle in at a garage for repair, and it got damaged whilst on site at the garage. I'm not sure what happened to it or caused the dent. But once we get there, I'll run the camera around and show you what we're working with, and then yeah, we'll see what we can do. Like I say, I think it's going to be a combination of glue pulling, a lot of tapping around, and hopefully I can get a bar in there just to finish off that body line. But I'll check in with you once we get there, and we'll have a look at the dent. So just got on site to this door dent, right on that lower body line. It's quite sharp, so it's taken in the body line, kicked up some tension up here with a crown. Really a lot of tension going on here, and also at the bottom. A couple of little marks in the paint, but they may well polish out. But yeah, we'll see what access there is inside. So it looks like somebody's been here before. I don't think that is standard. So somebody may have already put a hole in there to gain access, either for a previous dent or potentially to already try and get access to this one. So I'm going to start this with glue, but I will take this out and just see what access there is, see if I can get all the way through there. Don't think there's much access underneath. So yeah, not a nice dent to do. I can't believe that whoever put this hole in the door shut just left it like this. Just rough bare metal, no touch-up paint, no corrosion protection. Very unprofessional. So I've cleaned this dent off a little bit more. Looks like it might have just started to crack the paint there, or split. But I also noticed this has been painted before. You can see in the distortion here, some poor paintwork finish. And there's even a run up here in the lacquer. So now I know that the door's being repaired and painted. Not very well. I'm a bit dubious about using glue, so I'm going to see if I can use that access hole that's already been made up there, get a tool in and just see what I can do. If I can soften it up, work out from the inside. But I don't want to glue it because I'm not sure where the filler is. And you can see it goes right through the back door as well. So yeah, a few bits going on with this one. So the first thing I'm going to do with this dent is start to open up the damage, open that dent up and release some of the tension. It's such a sharp dent right across the body line. There's loads of tension that's gone into the body line itself and that big crown that we can see right up above the dent. So I'm using a tap down with the R4 tip and red cherry cap and just working that tension, releasing the pressure that's then going to allow me to start lifting the low. Using that access hole that was already in the side of the door, I've got a thin diameter double bend bar in with a fairly soft tip on the end of here, and I'm just gently working out the low spot, really trying to form that dent back into shape, particularly across the body line. I'm going back and forth between pushing and tapping down the tension, really reading the dent damage as it starts to unfold. And I'm also trying to keep a close eye on the paint finish, particularly in that body line. Where it's been filled and painted before, if I apply too much pressure too quickly, there's a good chance I'm going to crack that filler or crack the paint finish. So I really want to avoid doing that. So that dent was horrible. I didn't enjoy any part of that. It took me a good few hours on that one little dent. It was a horrible dent anyway, because it's on that body line, and it was a sharp crease right across the line, a lot of tension, so it would have been a difficult dent anyway. But the fact that both doors had so much filler and paintwork, and there was runs in it, there was paint flaking off, it's worrying, because you don't really know what you're working with. You don't know what the damage was before, where the filler is, how good the paintwork is, how well it was prepped. Judging by the finish, I'm kind of assuming it wasn't the best job in the first place. So yeah, always a bit worrying just working with kind of previously repaired paintwork. But I got in there. I did use the, obviously not using glue because of the paint, but I did use the access hole that someone else had previously put in. I made it a little bit wider, and I put some touch-up paint and a new cap on. The previous person hadn't even put touch-up paint in or any corrosion. It was just bare metal with a little rubber seal in. So I've tidied that up, just sort of sealed it up to stop it from corrosion. And as you can see in the after video, I got the dent out pretty flat. I think if it wasn't for the little bits of paint I could see picking away, I probably could have got it 100%. But I kind of quit while I was ahead, even though I don't feel ahead with a dent like that. I kind of quit before I caused any damage and knocked out any paintwork. So a horrible shit repair to do. Never like doing that type of repair. But I got the dent out. My customer was very happy, really pleased to avoid it going back to the same body shop for more work. So yeah, job's done. On to the next one.